Do you need great people? Use Canstaff. With our contract staff, you get exactly who you need, when you need them. So it's your business with our people. Health and safety underpins everything we do. Whether it's short-term or long-term, our experienced and reliable people are drug tested, skills tested, Ministry of Justice checked, and pre-inducted for your business. Our contract staff are employed by us. You only pay for the hours worked, and we take care of everything else. This means that you can get on with your business and let us take care of the people. So when you need more people on a project to meet a deadline or just to manage the demands of business, call our nationwide team, we're ready to go. So get in touch and let's get the job done together. Go to canstaff.co.nz or call 0800 11 2211.
Kia ora Canstaff Sport, I'm Pierre Nixon, and today we're at the Belfast Rugby grounds as it's the Belfast Rugby's Club Day. This club has had a long and proud history of involvement in our national sport, so there's destined to be some action here today. Let's go check it out. Awesome. I'm here with Bruce Mcfadden, who's the club president of Belfast Rugby. Now, Bruce, how long have you been involved with Belfast?
Oh, I've been 65 years with the club, and I've held positions on the executive. Early days I was senior club captain, and then taken a role and just recently appointed president of the club.
Awesome. Now, you've played rugby for a fair few years. Tell us a bit about that.
Right, yes, I played through the grades here for Belfast. Represented Canterbury in a few of those grades, right up to second grade, it was in those days, which is now Div 3, and played senior rugby here, of course, for a few years until the body was couldn't go anymore, but then played classics till I was 42. So I've been around the club a long time, so yeah, it's a real community group here at Belfast. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, you were saying you played classics until you were 42. How did the body withstand playing rugby up until that age?
Oh yeah, that was tough. Some of the classics games in those days were harder than playing Div 1. Of course, the body really felt it. So when I got to 42, that's it. I had to give up. Yeah.
Now, what makes Belfast Rugby so special and different to any other club here in Christchurch?
Well, going back to the early days when I represented the club, the community was really based around the two freezing works here, and everyone knew everybody in Belfast. Today it's totally different. You know, our players and supporters come from a wider area of Christchurch, but it's still a community club. Have a big involvement with the juniors and the junior parents who are giving huge support to the club, and we have a strong junior committee which helps get those kids playing and help we can get some good senior players in the next few years.
Let's hope. Now, also, it's the club day, obviously, and you want to get some big results. What are you expecting from the boys today?
Oh, let's hope that our Div 1 team can give us our first win for the season. We've been close, and along with our Div 2 side, which has been close as well, and today is the day that we're looking for, a good result. We're improving. Certainly the games have been tough, but like the Div 1 competition, it's really close. But today, I think we can do it.
So now, finally, you've got some pillars of pride of your most profile players here at Belfast Rugby. Can you briefly explain that?
Right. For those people who are watching, you've probably seen the pillars of pride that used to be mounted on the pillars at Jade Stadium and then transferred over to Rugby Park. But we've copied that profile. We have now our 4 pillars of pride in our entrance foyer of Bill Bush, Wayne Smith, Luke Thompson and Jamie Nutbrown. And these posters are mounted on the columns, and tonight is the official opening of those 4 pillars. So we're looking forward to giving that a good push and support for our players and members.
I'm here with Heather Elgar, Clo Club captain of Belfast Rugby. So Heather, why is Belfast Rugby so special?
I think it's the sense of community that we get. I was welcomed into this community from an outsider, and the way in which they have supported and wrapped their arms around everybody is what makes it special for me. I come from the North Island in Taranaki, and this club reminds me of my home. So I think that's what makes it special, is that we are a family and we're a community with it.
You've been given the name Club Mum. What does that mean?
That actually wasn't given to me. That was actually given to me by the players. I suppose I take a bit of a mum relationship with a lot of them. I've managed the teams. I'm actually assistant manager with the Div 1s currently. It's a bit of everything. That's what mum's about, isn't it? A bit of love and nurture and food in the tummy, and taking care of them. So it comes from being with the Colts and the Div 2s and the Premiers. So that's my role, is supporting them. So. Yeah.
That's really nice. Now, how long have you specifically been involved with Belfast Rugby?
So I actually came on board when Belfast actually merged with the teenage rugby with Miraval Papanui. So at the time I was managing Miraval Papanui under 14s, and then they merged with the Belfast teenage grade. And I've managed the under 15s, 16s and 18s, and then I came through to manage the Div 2s. I've been around for a little bit. Sometimes I wonder why this young crazy lady runs around following these men, but it's what I do, it's what I love, and
It's always good to do something you love. Now, are you wanting some big results from the boys today? Obviously it's club day. What do we want to see? We want them out there having a bit of fun. That's what it's about. We've got a lot of people down here supporting us. It's been a fantastic day. Watching the juniors this morning was wonderful. So expecting a lot, but expecting the boys to come out on top today. I'm here with Neil Jackways, Div 1 manager and bar manager. Now, Neil, why is Belfast Rugby so special?
Just the community gets behind us all. We've got a good group of lads that come through each year. Obviously, we don't quite get the results sometimes, but the boys are always out there putting their all in. Our older members in the club as well support the boys, win, lose, whatever. They're there for us every week. So just a real community family environment we've got going on, and it's a pleasure to be a part of.
So how long have you been involved with Belfast Rugby for?
So myself, I started as a player about 20 years ago. Been a player through the grades, managed a lot of teams, and then through to helping with the running of the club as well. So been a long stint, but good enjoyable times.
Awesome. Now, are you wanting some big results from the boys today?
Yeah, definitely. Being club day, it'd be nice to get the first win of the season. We've come close a couple of times, so our other teams are out there now performing quite well. It would be nice to get the big win, so definitely.
Awesome. And you've got a few sponsors here at Belfast Rugby. Can we just go over them? Yeah,
so we've got our main sponsors that contribute a lot to our club. We've got Suck It Up, Aquapro Plumbing, New Zealand Home Loans, Crane and Carey support us a lot. New World Northwood is a big sponsor, Bruce Cooper Plastering as well. And then also for our Div 1 team, we've got all our individual jersey sponsors. So every little bit helps run the club and keeps the team in new gears and looking sharp on the field. We just thank those guys a lot for everything they do for us.
As part of Canstaff Sport's Metro Rugby sponsorship, we provide a free sausage sizzle to every club day in Christchurch. Now, if you want to get involved with the free sausage sizzle, let us know by flicking us a message on Facebook. What do you love most about Belfast Rugby?
You get to do running and it's really fun.
That you can play rugby.
Being with everyone, yeah, wasting your energy as well,
Oh, that's so nice. A strong sense of community here at the Belfast Rugby Club. We've talked to some amazing people and seen some amazing things here today. Now, if you want to see more episodes just like this, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. I'm Pierre Nixon, and this is Canstaff Sport.